Next morning and good evening, everyone. Tonight's topic is on Cellgevity. And it has to be a continuation of the previous talk. We will see why. The last talk was on the next one, which is described as a focused ribosine supplement. And riboceine is the most powerful glutathione precursor. And for tonight, then the focus will be on Cellgevity, which is described as advanced ribosine technology and an anti-aging powerhouse. So Cellgevity is still a ribosine-based supplement, whereas Max1 is 100% ribosine. So when we talk about Cellgevity, we still have to talk about first what's inside Cellgevity. Remember, the dose I'm giving is per 2 capsules, yeah? Because for every 2 capsules, you get 125 milligrams of ribosine, which is the same dose as 1 capsule of Max1. So as far as ribosine is concerned, then you need 2 capsules of Cellgevity to get the same amount as 1 capsule of Max1, which is why the recommended dose for Cellgevity is 2 capsules twice a day, whereas the recommended dose for Max1 is 1 capsule twice a day. But in addition to the ribosine, you will also get more than 875 milligrams of 12 other active ingredients. So you combine the 125 milligrams ribosine and the 876 milligram or 175 plus milligrams. Okay, so which means for every 2 capsules, you get about 1,000 milligram of active ingredients, including ribosine, or per 1 capsule, you get 500 milligram. Okay, the recommended dose again is 2 capsules twice daily, morning and night. And you will get 250 milligrams per day of ribosine, right? If you take 4 capsules of Cellgevity every day. So likewise, 2 capsules of Max1 every day will also give you 250 milligrams of ribosine. And at the last session, in the quiz section, right, I had informed that the standard dose of NAC and acetylcysteine is 600 milligrams. But since ribosine is 300% more efficient than NAC, you only need 200 milligrams per day of ribosine to boost glutathione as much as 600 milligrams of NAC, right? But through Max1 and Cellgevity, if you take the recommended dose, you get even more than that. That's right. So you get not just the same, but even more. Okay, and you can take with water, with or without food. Okay. So what are the 12 ingredients? I'll just mention at a glance here because we're going to talk about ribosine first. Only at the end, I will come back to the 12 other ingredients in addition to ribosine. And these 12 ingredients are alpha-lipoic acid, broccoli seed extract, turmeric root extract, resveratrol, grape seed extract, quercetin, milk thistle, vitamin C, selenomethionine, cordyceps, black pepper, and aloe extract. So these 12 synergistically blended ingredients together with ribosine that enhance the production and the function of glutathione. Plus, they also have many other health benefits and especially anti-aging benefits. Okay, so we have to revise what is ribosine because the main ingredient of Cellgevity is still ribosine. Ribosine is D-ribose L-cysteine or shortened to ribose cysteine and trademarked as Riboceine. So this is a pharmaceutical grade standardized nutrient in supplement form, which means the contents are precise and the quality is highly controlled and the strength is also precise. L-cysteine is an amino acid made by fermentation from vegetable sources and no animal product involved, whereas we know that for most of the other products, L-cysteine products on the market, the source of L-cysteine is mainly duck feather. D-ribose is a simpler sugar made by fermentation from corn. So the sources of our ingredients are from plants. That's why it's halal and kosher. So, okay, what can ribosine do to our health? It can definitely improve health. Max products containing ribosine are marketed as dietary supplements for general health maintenance with no therapeutic claims. Okay, so even though it is for health improvement and health maintenance, we cannot make any therapeutic claim. The company is rigorously engaged in research, at least 53 published studies now, that has consistently shown positive results in enhancing health markers and healing in animal models, and studies on human will ensue. It's only when the studies on humans are completed, and if you have a big numbers enough, then you can make therapeutic claims. On the other hand, it is not wrong for us to share some of the experiences of our consumers who have benefited and improved their health and even reversed diseases or health problems from taking these ribosine-based products. And most of these are expected from the known science of glutathione, but some of the improvements are beyond expectation, which means we have not fully understood the importance and power of glutathione for our health and healing, and we are continuing to learn as not only more and more people consume this product, but more and more people also experiment with higher doses and getting results that were not achieved before. For example, ribosine and autoimmune diseases, it is known that glutathione is able to boost and modulate the immune system. In the cases of autoimmune diseases, glutathione can help improve the malfunctioning immune system and sometimes return to normal. And even if drugs are able to do that, drugs cause a lot of side effects, whereas glutathione have a lot of other beneficial effects other than normalizing the immune system. So low glutathione is associated with autoimmune diseases, and there are over 100 autoimmune diseases, and the list is growing, with many previously classified as idiopathic diseases are now reclassified as autoimmune diseases. Well, still not corrected, should be GSH. Okay. And then we have case reports of the reversal of severe SLE and rheumatoid arthritis among our consumers. So how does ribosine help improve health? This is because of its two components. Ribosine is D-ribose L-cysteine. The D-ribose increases the ATP production, gives us more energy, and also helps power the production of glutathione. And L-cysteine is the main precursor or raw material for the body to make glutathione. So most of the benefits are from the increased glutathione, and the extra ATP is a bonus, right? It also improves the glutathione production. At the same time, it also improves other aspects of the body's function because of the extra energy. So this is the molecule of glutathione with the cysteine in the center. Is glutamic acid, cysteine, and glycine. So it is the cysteine that has H or the sulfur hydryl group, which is just one sulfur and one hydrogen atom. And that gives glutathione its versatility, but that also makes glutathione fragile. And because of that, cysteine is also a fragile amino acid. Okay, what are the major functions of glutathione? It is known for a long time that the most important antioxidant for the cells is glutathione. And if it's most important for the cells, it must be most important for the organs and for the body. Then later, when the signs of inflammation comes to the forefront, it turns out that glutathione is also a very powerful anti-inflammatory agent. And we now know also that it is a very powerful immune booster and modulator, a very powerful detoxifier. And now the signs of cell signaling coming in, and glutathione is also a very, very powerful and versatile cell signaling molecule. So you can see, many important functions of the body are fulfilled by glutathione, but there are hundreds and hundreds of other functions that glutathione play. Even the ability of your red blood cells to carry and release oxygen to the tissues in the body also depends on glutathione. Okay, just quickly, we go through the 26 scientifically proven health benefits of glutathione, meaning when it's scientifically proven means we can make a claim. But just to caution, these are claims on glutathione. We are not claiming on our product. Okay, but our product boosts glutathione, so when it's directly, you can infer. Okay, so it fights oxidative stress, control inflammation. It is anti-aging, so it is a fact that glutathione is anti-aging. Glutathione may prevent depression and stress, may limit neurodegeneration. It may help with infections, may heal the gut, may treat autism, may treat psychiatric disorders, may help ADHD, which is attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, may help in preventing heart disease, may treat diabetic complications, may prevent kidney disease and protects against liver damage, helps prevent addiction, may reduce consequences of drugs or alcohol, control cell death, may help with respiratory problems, including COVID-19, can help treat sleep apnea, may treat acne, may treat rheumatoid arthritis and SLE, helps prevent glaucoma and cataracts, encourages a healthy pregnancy, may treat HIV/AIDS, may treat cystic fibrosis, and glutathione is a skin lightening agent. In fact, since about 2 to 3 decades ago, women were already going after glutathione mainly for the skin, but they didn't know about all the other benefits, but still get it. Okay, but the list does not stop at 26, right? The list is still growing and growing and growing. Just to give you an idea of how versatile glutathione is in helping us remain healthy. Conversely, more than 100 diseases have been shown to be associated with low glutathione levels. Okay, so back to the science of glutathione. As mentioned earlier on, it's made of glutamic acid, cysteine, and glycine. That means it's a tripeptide made of 3 amino acids. Most important intracellular antioxidant, potent anti-inflammatory agent, detoxifier, immune booster, modulator. You can add a cell signaling molecule. All right, but what concerns us is, since it is so important, the body then manufactures it itself, but as part of our programmed aging, the production starts to decline after age 20, and it declines by 10 to 15% for every decade. So when the decline is significant enough, then you can expect more diseases. And as we have seen, many chronic diseases are associated with having low glutathione. On the other hand, raising glutathione has been associated with improved health outcomes. Okay. So by now, there are already more than 80,000 studies on glutathione reported in PubMed, more than that of vitamin C, E, coenzyme Q10, and ALA combined. Unfortunately, even though glutathione is found in food, because animals and plants also use glutathione to keep healthy, to keep themselves healthy, but when we eat the animals or the plants, unfortunately, our glutathione levels does not go up because, as mentioned earlier on, glutathione is fragile, it just gets digested. Okay, so this is the reality. After age 20, the decline is 10 to 15% every decade. So if you are 50 years old and you're not healthy, then you probably have 55% left. Right? If you're coming to 70 years old like me and not healthy, you will have 25% left. If you're healthy, then you can expect a higher percentage. So the challenge is how to raise glutathione, and the scientists have discovered that all we need to do is to provide plentiful of cysteine. Right? Remember, there are three amino acids that make up glutathione. The other two, glycine and glutamic acid, are abundantly found in our diet, and they are also stable. Whereas cysteine is least available and also fragile and easily denatured by cooking. So the dietary source of cysteine, even though there is unreliable. So if you eat raw eggs, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, garlic, spinach, then you have some cysteine available for your body. So the challenge is to get stable cysteine into your body. And this is done through supplements that are available on the market. So there are various cysteine-rich supplements and even drugs that are available. Supplements are either whey proteins or cysteine bonded with another molecule to stabilize it from denaturation. Ribocysteine, which is D-ribose plus L-cysteine, and trademarked as Riboceine, is the most effective glutathione booster available, better even than the pharmaceutical NAC, right? NAC is used by the doctors in the clinics, but many of the doctors don't know of this supplement, which is 300% better than their medicine. Riboceine significantly outperforms other means of glutathione enhancements against which it has been tested. It has been the subject of 53 scientific studies funded by the US National Institutes of Health or other scientific funding agencies and published in peer-reviewed journals. So with that knowledge, then we can overcome the problem of not being able to raise our glutathione from our diet. So we need to supplement with glutathione precursors that contain stable cysteine, and the best source is ribosine. Okay, remember, ribosine is ribose plus cysteine. So we know the advantages of cysteine, boosting glutathione. But ribose is just not something used just to stabilize the cysteine and nothing else. It is also the main component of ATP, adenosine triphosphate, which is our energy carrying molecule. When you have extra ribose, you have more ATP, then you can expect better health, better energy, better heart and muscle health, with improved blood flow and better energy recovery, and a better better ways to better ability to face stress and exertion. Okay, so with the D-ribose, you have a synergy that would explain why ribocysteine or ribosine is 300% better than the next best glutathione precursor. Okay, it's because the D-ribose provides ATP, then the energy, then pushes the production of glutathione using the cysteine. Cardiologists who believe in nutrition use D-ribose for their patients to help improve blood flow in ischemic heart disease, help recovery from heart attack and heart surgery, and improves the quality of life in heart patients. But you don't wait until you have heart problems to benefit from D-ribose. Now back to Cellgevity. Remember, Cellgevity equals max 1 plus 12 other ingredients, right? Max 1 is 100% ribosine, meaning Cellgevity equals ribosine plus 12 other ingredients. So what are these other ingredients? You have alpha-lipoic acid, which is a powerful endogenous antioxidant known to combat various forms of oxidative stress and to recycle other antioxidants. Together with glutathione, they protect the fat and water portions of the cells from different types of free radicals. And in that way, by sparing glutathione, alpha-lipoic acid also boosts glutathione levels, right? You will see the other ingredients also boost glutathione levels. So some of them, they do not directly boost glutathione. Okay, but because they're able to do the work of glutathione, then the glutathione is spared to do more difficult jobs. Broccoli seed extract. It protects against DNA damage and helps cell neutralize toxins and carcinogens so they are eliminated from cells. It helps to induce the antioxidant enzymes used in detoxification to boost antioxidant activity for as much as 3 days. Curcumin, an antioxidant that fights free radicals and induces enzymes that support the glutathione detoxification pathway, is a very powerful anti-inflammatory actions. Yeah, remember there was a study, a neck-to-neck study, head-to-head study, or neck-to-neck, sorry, head-to-head study between curcumin, which is the active ingredient extracted from turmeric, and the most popular anti-inflammatory drug used for arthritis and other pain. Okay, if I mention the chemical name, you probably will not realize, but if you mention the trade name, or the original trade name, you will probably heard of it, which is Voltaren. Right? Curcumin, head-to-head to Voltaren, curcumin was better. But you don't hear about it, because there's nobody to promote. If it was Voltaren that's better, the drug company would have sent to all the doctors, wow, all the results. See the result of the studies. But it turned out the curcumin was better. Nobody knew about it except those who read the report. Okay. And this is in addition to the fact that not only curcumin is a better anti-inflammatory and analgesic effect than the drug, but curcumin has 100 other health benefits, but the drug has about 100 side effects. Resveratrol, this is called the Ferrari of antioxidants when it was first talked about. It's known to have cardioprotective properties. Animal studies show that it can mimic calorie restriction, and fasting is known to be anti-aging, right? By switching on the longevity genes, example, the sirtuin genes. Grapeseed extract. Grapeseed proanthocyanidins support antioxidant activity and protects against metabolic syndrome, cardiovascular disease, and has many other benefits. Okay, it also has blood thinning effect, natural blood thinning effect. Quercetin, a supporting flavonoid antioxidant that scavenges free radicals that can damage cells, one of the anti-aging superstars, and one of the highly recommended supplements during the COVID pandemic. Okay. Milk thistle seed extract, a powerful antioxidant used to support a healthy liver by supporting the removal of harmful toxins and heavy metals that are stored in the liver, and also boost glutathione level. Vitamin C, an exogenous antioxidant, that means the body does not produce vitamin C, all must come in from outside. That is considered a network antioxidant, right? The 5 network antioxidants, that means the compulsory antioxidants in the cells, which are glutathione, alpha-lipoic acid, coenzyme Q10, vitamin E, and vitamin C, right? And known to support immune system and helps conserve glutathione levels. Okay, because when you have sufficient vitamin C, all right, you know, when you have enough soldiers, then the general does not have to come down and look for the enemy. The soldiers do it. The general just sit in the strategy room there and can do the planning there. It's the same thing. Of the network, if you have enough of the other antioxidants, then the glutathione is spared, and so that it will only be called to do the most difficult job, something like that. Yeah. Selenium is part of selenomethionine. That means selenium combined with methionine, which is another amino acid. The essential catalytic component of the enzyme glutathione peroxidase, and is absolutely required for its function. So glutathione peroxidase enzyme is responsible for detoxification of lipid peroxides, and glutathione is an absolutely required cofactor for this enzyme. Okay, so glutathione peroxidase with glutathione together, then the neutralization of lipid peroxides happen. Cordyceps has been used as a Chinese medicine for centuries and has been studied for its activity in restoring energy, increasing stamina, promoting longevity, and improving quality of life. You know, this is a unique cordyceps. It's actually a fungus in the shape of a caterpillar, because the fungus go in and slowly eat the caterpillar or take over the caterpillar. Very fascinating when I first time read it. Black pepper shown to assist in the absorption of selenomethionine, vitamin C, and curcumin. And you know, it's not just like that; it increases the absorption a little bit. Like for curcumin, for example, the presence of black pepper or extract, the bioperine, can increase the absorption by up to 2,000%. How important it is to have this. Okay, which brings to the point. So many of the supplements that we take, if we don't follow the instructions, then the absorption can be very poor, and it's wasted. Just imagine if I say, you know, the difference can be 2,000%. Yeah, I've had patients put on, for example, vitamin D, and then when do the blood test, the level did not go up. So when I asked them, they were not particular about taking with food or immediately. Vitamin D must take with food or immediately after food. Okay, so very important. And finally, aloe leaf, known to support the immune system and has antioxidant functions. So you have 12 of the ingredients specially selected and chosen to work together with riboceine to further boost glutathione, to enhance the glutathione function, and also to provide a whole array of health and anti-aging benefits. Summary: glutathione has many functions crucial for health. Having adequate glutathione is associated with good health and longevity, and deficiency with poor health, disease, and shorter lifespan. Endogenous production of glutathione declines after age 20, which increases oxidative stress and inflammation, while reducing immunity and detoxification, and cause other dysfunctions. Low glutathione levels can be replenished by glutathione precursors, and the most efficient glutathione precursor today is ribocysteine, trademarked as Riboceine. Next one, which we discussed last talk, is 100% riboceine, and from the riboceine, from other than boosting glutathione, we also get the added benefits of boosting ATP. And Cellgevity is riboceine plus 12 other synergistic ingredients, which further enhance the production and function of glutathione, plus giving other anti-aging benefits. This makes Cellgevity an anti-aging powerhouse. Thank you very much.